And I wish this tropical storm was at least a Category 1. For nothing. Hopefully, it's not bad, is it? I haven't looked at it. What a niche. Windy. I don't care if y'all like indie room or not, I do. I cannot people. What's up, Emily? How you doing? How's everybody doing tonight? What y'all been up to? We got any good tea? What? I got 2 restrictions. Back to back. 2 restrictions for harassing and bullying. What? Are you kidding me? It doesn't even let me appeal it? That's so crazy. Y'all are cringe. Yeah, I'll be right back. Cringy ass. Y'all so bored with your life? I'll be right back to the ones that ain't bored as fuck. We don't need no Big Bertha, no 4 or 5. Which it's close to land, isn't it? Or is it already on there? What's up, Alex? How you doing? Long time no see. What's up, Shelly Ann? Shelly Annie? Whoops, my bad. I'm scheduled for my hysterectomy on August the 20th. Alright. I'm gonna try this medicine for a little bit. I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna just do it for like the beginning of the year. You know, just like knock it out at the beginning of the year in the cold months. And then I won't be worried about, you know, oh, it says it's going to New Orleans. Well, hopefully it stays little, because they do not need more of, you know. I'm going out to the store tomorrow. It's supposed to hit Thursday. Where are you at? What is that song? I don't know where that's on. Gonna ride the coastline to Texas. Okay. It's a little roller coaster. It's a little roller coaster. What's that? Well, I mean, hopefully I'm gonna look it up real quick and see what it's doing. You know, I have not talked with Harry in a while. I hope everything is okay. He had some things that he was dealing with, and just, you know. Oh, okay, I see it. It normally has... Oh, that's weird. It normally has, like, on the Weather Channel, where you could click on the, like, hurricane thing, but it doesn't. I did a proof of life today. He's good. Hey, there you go. He doing good. He's doing good. He lifing. Look, I know most of y'all know how that do. Like, when life starts happening and you just... What's up, Blings and Brew? How you doing? What's up, Paula? I'm trying to find a different sound. I used to like him. I don't like him now. My last class starts in September. Hell yeah, man. Congratulations. School shopping, hell no. I don't miss that. I never had kids, but I don't miss school shopping, period. What's up, Gingerbread? How you doing? My life has been crazy. 3 probates, 2 property sales, and I still have to probate my partner's estate. Ugh. Probate is... That's nothing to play with anyway. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. That's a lot of stress. What's up, Hollywood? Hollywood. How you doing? Hollywood. We're getting close to that season, I feel like, you know. Halloween. Summer camp is wearing me out, but I love teaching it. I don't know if I could do it. We did a couple years of coaching softball for 9 and 10-year-olds. Woo, sassy. How's Bailey? Bailey seems to be doing pretty good. I haven't really talked to her too much, but she's, from what I see on Facebook and everything, she's doing good. The babies are doing good. So... teaching kids urban agriculture, horses, go. Hey, okay, that's awesome. How you doing? I'm doing all right. I am doing all right. Thanks, but once my parents have been probated, I can get this property turned over to me. Been too long. Yeah. That's why I tell her, my grandma and all them, like, do a trust. Do a trust instead of having to deal with probate. I mean, if you can afford it, because I know doing a trust is not cheap. So if you can afford it and that's something you can do, but it just makes it a little bit easier. Did you ever get your results with your autism test? I did. The lady said that. So the way that the scientific data has been done is on young white males with autism. So per her, I have a lot of autistic traits, and once they start doing more studies on females, she would recommend for me to go back. However, I did not meet every qualification for it, so no autism, but I was diagnosed with OCD, which, I mean, I kind of already knew I had that. My mom has OCD, so, you know, that didn't surprise me. It actually kind of made me... It kind of made me, understand myself a little bit more, because I kind of, took it away, because I was I'm not, that super cleanly like my mom. My mom is, you see dust or dirt or whatever, and she's, instantly got to clean it. But mine is more of, things have to be set in a specific order, the thought process, the way that y'all see the way I deep dive. So, yeah, that made sense. So... do a trust, yes, I agree with that. Look into the Fragile X genetic testing. It's an easy blood test. The Fragile X test. What's that? Hey, thanks, Mama Oliver. Thanks, Nicole. Mm-hmm. What's up, Deanna? How you doing? Long time no see. I saw you in the Reddit. Was you in the Reddit today? You was in the Reddit. What's up, Charlotte? I've never seen it spelled like that. Charlotte. Charlotte. I like that. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. How you been? It's been crazy, but you know, I'm a strong motherfucker. So, I deal with it. How you doing? Have those hard conversations with the older adults in your life about trust. I know my grandma is not understanding it. I'm getting her there, but it tells if you have the genetic link. Ooh, okay. I'll look into that. What's up, Amy? Happy you got some answers for you. I know, right? Sometimes you just need to know a little bit more about yourself to be comfortable with yourself. I'm reading this book right now. It's called The Gifts of Imperfection, and I think it was Brene Brown who writes it. But basically, it's like the guidepost of like how to not live with like shame and guilt and like all of this like baggage that we place on ourselves that makes us just be so hard on ourselves. I'm too fat, I'm too short, I talk too much, I'm annoying, I'm this, I'm that, you know what I mean? So I started reading that book, so I'm trying to change my outlook on things, but we all get there sometimes. Sometimes it takes longer than others. They're all gone now, so I'll be sure to do that with this play. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, the trust. What's up? I don't know if to call you Georgia World or West Virginia Girl. The Gifts of Imperfection. It's basically this this lady who has studied like psychology, like her degrees were studying shame, and so for the longest time this is how she believed that humans dealt with it, and she's been able to kind of see a whole different outlook on it. So I'm sorry, that's a lot to find out. That's a lot of autoimmune. What's up, Kim? So Trojans, fibro, and degenerative arthritis. I'm sorry. That's rough. What's up, Tina? How you doing? What was that doctor type you went to? For what? For the autism evaluation? Prosper Health. Prosper. How are you, Sam, doing? We're doing good. I believe they do I'm not sure if that, I don't know. I know that, I think Grow Therapy does, GROW therapy. I think they do like couples and family. I think Prosper only does individual right now, but you can look into it. They don't do couples, so. To say hi and try to hurt me. Thank you. Dentist today and I'm hurting. Aw, well, good night. Thank you for stopping in. I'm trying not to yell out. Hori Dore. I swear to God, right? Look. I'm supposed to hate Dory. I really am. And I can't. I'm sorry. I crack up with her. We don't have, man. I don't know. That's just funny. That's just funny. She's like, why you get mad over sourdough? Like, how that Dory's fault? That ain't even made no sense to me. Does it make sense? Hori Dory. Hey, you want me to write a song real quick about it? We'll drop it tonight. This been my song for a long time. Hold on. A diagnosis from the doctor in the car accident. What's she talking about? Did you ever get your diagnosis from the doctor in the car accident? Literally, just because I make sourdough doesn't mean I can help her. I saved the story where it was posted. I cannot wait until your procedure feels good. Tina, I pushed it back. I canceled it. Oh, my OB didn't have it. That was my therapist who had the car accident. Yeah, we were able to schedule a couple days later. That was the evaluation. I think it was the evaluation lady who had the car accident. She was okay, but I was kind of she was okay, but my OB. Look, I don't know how many. Look, I'm not gonna tell my story over and over again, But been dealing with some shit. Get my mind right. Getting, me and Sam getting closer. Like, doing what we need to do to be better people. And lost someone really close to us in a very tragic situation that happened. And I'm just. I don't think that I can mentally just deal with that right now. But I am doing I think it's called my Fembry or something like that, to help with the endometriosis until we do the surgery. I have a follow-up in October with the OB to talk about it, to see where our next goal is. So either way, I mean, I plan to do it by the beginning of the year, but I'm just not ready right now. So, how you doing? Exactly. Thank you. I appreciate that. More prayers to the family than me. Family, just you know. So, Christine, how you doing? Do you go to your concert? Felt wonderful, and the pain is gone that we do it. Hell yeah! Congratulations. What are you? Week 3? Week 4? Weeks. Hell yeah! That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. That's my goal. You still got 2 more weeks before they release you? You have to have an open surgery? Oh no. What's up, bro? How you doing? Okay, yeah, so you already have a bunch of build up scar tissue. Mm. Oh, you're at 6 weeks and released? Oh, hell yeah. Damn, it's already been 6 weeks? Holy shit. What's up, Heather? Damn. No pain and going on a cruise. That's awesome. Damn. I guess this month went by like super fucking fast. I can't believe this shit. We're already almost halfway through fucking 2026. So, oh no, we are halfway through it. Her life changed in a month and a half. I know, right? Right. That's what I like to hear. Cause she had the endometriosis. She ended up doing the hysterectomy too. So it makes me feel great to know like the pain, the fatigue how's the fatigue? Hey, the comments. Damn. You a typer. With some carpal tunnel over there. Alright, thank you for the heart me's. Appreciate that. What was that? I forget what part I was asking about. My brain ain't braining. You have those weeks where your brain is just a little fatigued because I cannot take hormones from the cancer gene, but I have to deal with that for now. Okay, so understandable. That's understandable though. That's what I've been having that freaking brain fog. But that's what happened when you just like, you're just stressed and then all of a sudden your brain just. When is your turn? I hope anyway. I appreciate that. It's already punishing me for not doing it. I know I regret that shit, but at the same time, it's just like, not ready for it. You gotta be ready for it. I'm not ready for it. Yeah, too much going on. I mean, it's not bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not bad, it's just like, I feel like I worry about where my emotional state will be at. Like, taking everything out and like, you know? Been trying to get this since I was 26. See, that's why I'm mad. When I got my shit done at 29, they should have just took everything. What's your funny story? Yeah, they're leaving one ovary for me, but still, I'm just saying, like, everything, like, you know, they take your uterus and, like, everything. You're gonna feel different, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're still gonna feel different. And then being in pain and stressed out, I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Have them take everything. They took both of yours. Well, the goal is, so I already have, I don't have my right ovary, but the goal is to leave the left one, as long as there's not a lot of damage done to it by the endo. So, the goal, keep the ovary, that's what I hope. That'd be my goal. You don't get to pick or choose, it is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. I didn't feel different from the removal. I had mine via C-section. That hurt like I bet. I told her straight to me at 28. I'm 54. But any surgery is permanently on you. I don't know. I didn't feel any different except for no more pain cycles. Do I just suck it up and just rebook it? I don't know. Yeah. That's like, I know I need to do it. You know, I know that it has to be done. So, it'll get done. Yeah. I say I've lived with this shit for 39 years, you know. So, what's another 5 months? Oh, I know I will. I already feel that. Look, but also I have anxiety, I have OCD, you know, so I be just thinking about all the things, like, what if I'm at 1% or something? Yeah, right. I'll get there. I'll get there, slowly but surely. What's up, Queen? What you doing? Oh, I know I shouldn't think that way. I don't mean to. That's the way my brain works. Something to explore with your therapist. Yeah. Add it to the list. Add it to the list of why I do the random things I do and why my thought process is fucked. It's going pretty good. How you doing, Becca? I said my therapist got a lot to explore with me. We all have a list of our own, ain't it, though? Right now you have 152 people to hold your hand. Yeah. I know. That's what I'm learning, like, the way to, like, get over your, like, fears and all that stuff is just to, like, admit them. And, like, that's hard to be vulnerable with people like that vulnerable. Especially when you have people who are fucking dickheads who, like, want to try to, you know, use every little thing that they can against you. It's hard to be, but I guess at the same time, like, if you just, like, are open and vulnerable about all the shit that's going on, like, you really can't use it against me. Like, you know, there's a video floating around about what happened between, you know, Sam and I and our relationship and our, you know, and I think that creator thought, like, oh, I'm gonna get her with this one, you know, like, and I told the story. Like, you thought that you telling the same thing that I came on and talked to an audience about, all that does is prove to law enforcement, number one, that this person continuously watches, waits until 5 minutes after I get off live to go live, which maybe they won't do it tonight because I'm calling them out on it, but, you know, waits 5 minutes after I go live to do whatever. Petunia, that's funny. And, but no, I just want to say, I mean, you can post whatever story you want about me. I am a fucking open book. Is it hard to be vulnerable? Absolutely. But, you know, that's the only way for me to, in my opinion, to grow and to get over the fears that I have about certain things and whatever, is to just be vulnerable and open up and look, the things that I've been vulnerable about and opened up and let people know, like, our community has been amazing the entire time. Like, yeah, I haven't had people that's just like, we don't have ruthless people up in here, you know? We have people who truly care. So, it's definitely taught me a lot. I'm fully not, you know, over all the fears and shit, but, you know, you get there. This is nothing good happening in our life. I know, right? It's crazy. But your mental health talk last night helped several people. I hope so, man. I really do. Like, shit, we all struggle with it. We just are fearful to talk about it. So, how's Bailey? Bailey sent. He's stupid busy. Bailey seems to be doing good. I don't really talk to Bailey that often. But still friends on Facebook and everything, and babies look like they're doing great. Bailey looks like she's doing okay. Don't know how much I'm gonna talk about that, so it needs to be talked about and valued as much as others. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, mental health matters, bro. If you're in a bad state of mind, you know, not everybody has a, I don't know. We've lost a lot of people to, you know, unalive, so it's a lot. And it's just people that just need to fucking talk, that won't talk. They just won't talk. Have a good night. I'm in a bad state. Just got out of the hospital from surgery and now I'm 2 feeds. I'm sorry. That is rough. That is really rough. So like you have to like, I mean, that's same with that. You know, you have to be vulnerable now to, you know, not be able to do the things that you're used to being able to do. So, you know, that makes us feel weaker when really it shouldn't. It shows like you're a fucking boss ass bitch. You're going through surgery. You're doing what you gotta do. Like, you know, not everybody can deal with what you're going through right now. So, pat yourself on the back every time you make little small steps. Little small steps. You don't have to make like, you don't have to complete your goal every time to congratulate yourself. You know what I mean? Like people who are afraid to go outside and, you know, get out of their house and they're able to walk across the street. Like, pat yourself on the back. That's a big, huge step. It's those small things that you need to build yourself up with that's going to help you to get rid of the shame and the embarrassment and all of these negative thoughts that we have on ourselves, you know, and that's what we forget. Like, if we do something small, instead of being like, fuck yeah, man, I went to the mailbox and I got the mail and I haven't walked outside in 3 weeks, like, that's a big deal. Like, you know, instead of saying that, you're like, well, the only thing I fucking did today was just, like, walk outside to go to the mailbox. So, like, God, I'm just so lazy. I didn't do anything. And so, instead of congratulating yourself for something that you did, you've beat yourself up and turned it into a whole negative outlook on it. And so now you're just going to stay in that negative mindset, you know, instead of if you would have congratulated yourself and been like, man, I fucking did that shit. And tomorrow I'm going to walk to the park, or tomorrow I'm going to walk a 1/4 mile down the street to the stop sign and back, you know, and each day you build yourself up, and maybe you have a day that you don't feel like it, or you fall back, you know, instead of being like, damn, I didn't get up and do that today and I said I was going to do it, then you say, okay, you know what, I didn't do it today, but I'm going to do it tomorrow. And you do it the next day. You know, I mean, you're allowed to have setbacks, but congratulate yourself every small step, even if you feel like you're overdoing it. You're not overdoing it. That's what you need to learn to love yourself. When they say, like, the whole statement, fake it till you make it, that's a true statement, because what you put out into the world is what you receive back, right? So if you put out positive things about yourself, man, I did this today, I went and got gas today, and I haven't went and did that and whatever, and I cooked my food today for dinner, and I actually washed the dishes afterwards. Like, it becomes something that you're used to, and you start to be like, man, I'm awesome, I did this and I did this, and it makes you want to do better, and it becomes a normalcy in your life. Versus right now, our normalcy is, God, I went into ADHD paralysis, and like I didn't get this done, I didn't get that done. The only thing I got done today is, you know, I cut the grass, but I didn't do anything else on my list. Now you're gonna set your entire night up to, you know, you're a fuck up. You don't do anything right. You're lazy, and that is your mindset. That's what you get back, because you believe it. Your words. That's what you believe. They're spells. Speak highly of yourself. Every step I take, every move I make. What a Walmart for mess. So many people stared. It was crazy. I had a tube on my nose. Kept pushing. Exactly. You know, we all look different. There's someone that looks worse off than what you look. You know what I mean? There's always going to be somebody that the people see that they're going to look at or they're going to do these things too. But who cares? That might be them one day. That's right. Keep pushing through. Do what you got to do. Even if you're sitting there like, oh my God, everybody's looking at me. Everybody's looking at me. When you get to the car, be like, I did that shit. I paid for my medicine. I got it. I felt uncomfortable. And I survived. I dealt with a little bit of uncomfort, but I survived it. And then you start to bring that nervous system down to where instead it's like freaking out, the next time that you go in there, you're going to feel a little bit more comfortable. Each time you're going to congratulate yourself and be like, man, I did that shit. And every time it's going to get easier until you forget. You're not even looking to see if people are looking, because that's what you're looking for right now, because you feel uncomfortable. You yourself feel uncomfortable, so you're going to look at each person and feel like they're looking at you. You're on the lookout for it. But once you start to feel comfortable in yourself and be like, this is me, this is what it is, then you're going to walk in and you ain't going to care. You're going to be looking at your list or looking at the things on the aisle or doing whatever. You know, you stop worrying about what other people are thinking because you become comfortable with yourself. That's where we got to get. You got to be able to look in a mirror and be like, there might be some flaw. Like, I see flaws in me, but I love me. There's things that I can improve, but I love me. Right? That's the main thing that you got to remember. You can be overweight, you can be too short, you can have crooked teeth, you can have no teeth, you can have, cross-eyed, one eyebrow, bald, whatever, You have all those things. Once you start believing in yourself, it doesn't fucking matter anymore. It's all about the comfort that you have within yourself. You have to look in the mirror and be like, I can lose the weight. Am I happy with who I am? Right? Am I happy with who I am? Not as other people happy with me. You can make everybody else happy and you be fucking lonely as shit. It's not about making other people happy. Your husband, your kids and all that, yeah, you're supposed to do that. That is a part of your life. You need to make sure that, you have that space. But you also have to make sure that you love yourself. A month was before another surgery. See? When I stay home, my husband tells me I'm beautiful. Look, I have to work on that shit too sometimes, But yeah, making other people happy, that can only build you up for so long before you realize, like, you don't do anything to make yourself happy, What is this? Kobe Keller? No, Sarah Bareilles. This is stupid. Who is that? Who is that? Are they bad? The one that just got blocked. Freaking AI summaries trip me out. What y'all want to talk about? Nothing. I'm making myself happy. Eating the best logically made gelato. I like gelato. Tell you a joke. I'm not good with them offhand. My jokes just come out when I'm talking. What's up, Kimmy? How you doing? Little Cajun adventures. I like that. Little Cajun. Well, hello. How are you doing? Long time no see. Long time no see. Baby! Doing great. Good. That's what I like to hear. What are we doing? It's Sam's birthday this weekend. So I hope we're gonna have a good time. We got some plans. We need to have a game night. Yeah, if I have a game night, I need Queen to help me with that. I'm totally down. I love games. It's on Friday. Did you get all your glitters up, girl? No, it's all sitting right there. It's all sitting right there behind me. It went on the back burner. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. What's up, Tony? How you been? I ain't seen your name in forever. Oh, you a Leo? Or is that when it switches over? No, that's when it is. Yeah. So you're a Leo. A Leo. How y'all been doing during this Mercury retrograde? I haven't been on it forever. Well, I'm glad to see you. Hope you've been doing good. I do like me some Benson Boone. No, I can't say that. I'm trying to be a better person, y'all, and there's so many things I want to say, and I just don't know. I'm trying to learn to not do it. But there's something that I just found so hilarious, and I just... Be a good person. Tell him, I'll say it. Yeah, I do love me some Alex also. I do. He's had a tough life. Now we want to hear it. I know, and I want to tell y'all. I'm trying to be a good person. Then my wife will probably come in here and be like, Jen, what are you doing? I just turned 59. Give me the tea. It can be a birthday present. Hey, I like the way you think. Where's Eileen's behind, or Jerry, or Linda? They probably don't know I'm on. They probably ain't got any invites. Or not the invites, you know what I'm saying? Who's Mitch? Mitch. Mick. Okay, I was like, who the hell is Mitch? Mick. Okay. I mean, we are friends. I met you last year at TI. I want to know about it. I wish I could tell y'all secrets, but there's so many people that just be listening to my shit because they're obsessed with me. I mean, They say I'm a narcissist, so maybe that's what it is. Hold on, I gotta see where my wife is. I called you. I called you. Yes, I did. I said, baby. You hear me? Baby. But no, I don't know, man. I saw something, and I was like, whoa, whoa. I seen that before, just in a different color, and I was like, whoa. I saw like even a. Let me go up a little bit. So, what y'all doing? What y'all want my opinion on? I just did it. But not evenly. I was gonna put lemon. Do like the lemon. You think it'll work? Do like lemon. Come in, limoncello. Jennacello. To be real on that with Nolan Wells, my thoughts. I definitely think that there was something not right about that situation. From the videos that I saw, There's a lot of misinformation out there, so I'm not sure what part is real and what part isn't. I saw reports where they said that there was an argument that was on the beach between the boys. Some are saying that he was on the boat, but I think it's been confirmed now that he was not on the boat and was left on the island when they went on the boat. It's something that definitely doesn't feel right to me. I know from talking to some people who have been out to that island and islands beside it, that is an island, that area and the island beside it are known for drownings. So I'm not sure. I'm still waiting to see. The Snapchat being deleted sold me. Which snap was it? Them arguing on the beach? It's Mississippi. It's in Mississippi. What snap was deleted? Why did the girl want to hang out if her boyfriend was there? See, I need to look more into it. I don't know the whole ordeal. I've just seen like little bits and pieces. His mom got his phone and his Snapchat for the day was nothing, and he was always snapping. Oh, his Snapchat. Nolan Wells. It was the boy who they had found drowned in Mississippi. He had went out with some of his friends, and 3 white boys. I don't know, man. It doesn't feel right, and when things don't feel right, they're usually not. Teenagers are mean as fuck too. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just not these days, because a lot of people be like, teenagers these days. No, teenagers period are mean as fuck. So there's no telling what went on that island. What, you know, there's no telling. But it doesn't feel right. People do fucked up things for no reason whatsoever. So I'm interested to see what's gonna turn up. Yeah, they didn't seem friendly. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to speak on it before I've actually looked into it more. I know that they've got a lot of stuff that I don't know. It's gonna be like the Murdoch boat. Ugh. Right. Well, on that one, what don't we know? With the Murdoch boat wreck, I mean, we pretty much know what happened with that one. We have the footage of Paul being completely wasted. Oh yeah. Well, they didn't charge Paul because of who his daddy was. That's that good old boy law in the South, man. You see it. You see it happen a lot. The good old, and I don't know because I can't attest to what happens in the Midwest, West, North, all that. But I know in the South, there's a good old boy, and it's all in who you know. And if you know the right people, you ain't going down for shit. And you watch it happen all the time. So they knew exactly. Everybody knew that Paul did it. They just were scared of Paul's dad and Paul's grandpa. Money and who you know. That's right. We see that happening every day. Yeah, I feel something's not right. It's just like, it's happening more. It's just happening so often now, like with racial crimes. Um, we're seeing it. I mean, God, every time we turn around, and it's always been here, but it's more prevalent. So there's no telling what actually happened. I mean, it could have been a setup. It could have been an innocent drowning. Um, there's a, I don't know. It's hard to trust people these days. Even people who call themselves your friends are not your fucking friends. It all comes down to who you know and who you blow. Mm-hmm. Just seen a video of a kid left in the water and the family picked him up on the paddle. Yeah! You saw that too? Another black boy he was in the water, and his white friends were sitting there like, oh, we're gonna let you drown, just swim, you got a life jacket, just swim. The dude was like terrified, and luckily this family comes up on paddle boards and he's able to like get on the paddle. He's terrified. Get on the paddle boards and like, take him to where he needs to go. But the fact that his friends don't do that, man. When you see that your friend is actually terrified, you fucking go and help them. You don't make fun of them with your other friends, talk shit, make them feel like belittle them even more when they're obviously fucking terrified. And then do it in a way of, oh, you can't swim. It's racial. It's disgusting. But that's what I'm saying. It's so prevalent these days. Like, people make it to where it's like, okay. They think that it's okay to be racist. And just, call out dumb shit. And I'm just waiting for the people to just smack them in the damn face when they do it from now on, And get a consequence for it. But see, they know that they can say something to you, and that's not considered a crime. But if you react, then that's the crime, and that's what they're able to do. They push your buttons, and it's fucked up. Like that what's that little dude's name? Racist little streamer was going around saying racist remarks, like trying to get people to like flip out, so that way he could get them for assault Chubbs or Chuck or Chuck. See, he's so ignorant, I can't remember who the hell he is. No, I hate that Jake Lang little dude, too. Ew. Is it Chubbs? The one who... No, I'm not even gonna... He's disgusting, and I think isn't he in jail for, like, attempted murder, or... Right? Okay, yeah, that dude. Chud. Yeah, that dude. Ugh. How do you get famous and people look up to you and consider you an influencer, and all you do is go around and spew hatred and racist remarks? It's ugh. People like that. Harassing and bullying. I got 2 restrictions again. That's funny. Tis funny. Look, I say this every time. I don't know why people don't understand it. Like, I don't go into your lives. I don't report you. I don't come in on fake accounts. I don't watch your shit. I don't send people to any of those creators to report back on them. I don't do that shit. I don't have a folder full of people's fucking names. Well, I do have one. But you really have a boring life to come Look, and y'all can say, well, Jen, you used to do that. We did it together. We listened to a stream on live while we debated and had conversations about it. Right? That's what we did. And when I stopped doing that, when I stopped doing those lives, I don't stream them. I don't watch them. I've never went in there and mass reported them. You know what I'm saying? But y'all are so bored and hate me so much that you're just like, I'm going to go and watch Jen. I'm going to take notes on what I can make my live about. Jen said this. Check, I'm going to use that. Jen does this. Okay. Word of the day. Jen said this. You're a fan. You want to be me. It's weird. It's weird. And I've said this too. Okay, when I was streaming mine, we were talking about someone who was doing scams, who was literally bullying an entire community. And we talked about it, and we made sure that people knew about it. Right? I'm still waiting for the live to expose Jen. Because these creators go and they talk about how I lie all the time. People are noticing that I lie all the time. I do all these things. You never mention what these things are that I do, besides the fact that I called y'all out on dirty ass shit that you were doing to others. And dirty ass shit that you did to me. Okay? With proof. And when I misspoke on something, and I found out, I came live, and I said, I was wrong. This is what happened. When the billboard shit happened, as soon as I found out, I went live. I didn't hide. I don't fucking hide behind anything. Y'all want to bring me down so bad. There's nothing. There's nothing that you can bring me down with. We're still waiting. All you do is go to my live, have all your friends who are these old ladies who fucking know that they're being scammed, but they have such a boring life that they stick there because you're entertainment. They have nothing else to do. You're entertainment. Fortunately for you, they're dumb enough to still give you money. So you still have a select few people that you can scam. Okay, but y'all come to my live. You bring your little old ladies. Y'all report my live. And then you go live and talk about how I'm a liar. But never anything that I've lied about. So I say this. Cancel me. Cancel me. I've already told you. I'm over it. The awareness is out there. You all say you want to move on with your life. You want to just live your life. But because you was exposed, you can't figure out how to start over. And so instead of starting over and living your fucking life, while I haven't fucking said anything, I haven't fucking done anything, you just can't fucking move on. What the fuck do you want? I'm not taking down videos. I'm not taking away the fucking charge and dropping it for cyber stalking. Look what the fuck was said. Look what these creators were saying about my wife and how they were going to come and stalk her and follow her to work and what I was doing when I was sleeping and how many steps it was to my fucking door to my car. Okay? So if those are your stipulations, shut the fuck up. Move on with your fucking life, dude. The fuck is your problem? Like, it's crazy. If you want to expose me, expose me. Tell all the lies I did, show all the bad things I've done, cancel the fuck out of me, make me embarrassed to come back to social media. Okay? And what are you gonna get? What's that gonna do? What do you think that's gonna do? You're gonna get your joy for what? A week? Oh, I got Jen. I got her. I told her I got her. I got her. Then what are you gonna do? Like, goddamn. After that week, which you're not going to expose me because there's fucking nothing to expose. I tell everything that I do. If there's some things that come out that I haven't told, I'll fucking admit up to it. That's what fucking humans do. Good ones. So expose me. Or shut the fuck up and move on with your fucking life, dude. You're one's supposedly terminal. The other one is fucking like, what, losing their sparkle? All this, like, go fucking live your life then. I was gone for fucking 4 weeks. And you still fucking can't stop. Leave me alone. It's so hard to be me. Leave me alone. Everybody bullies me. Nobody fucking, you go to Reddit to read the shit. You seek out approval from others. You go and read the fucking shit. You do that. They're not coming in your live. They're not fucking with you. They wait till live catch up. They don't even really give you the fucking views anymore. There's a select few. You keep saying my moderators, my administrators. The fuck? I have 2 people. You live in a fucking fantasy world. All of these fucking, like, creators, they live in a fucking fantasy world, bro. I'm just a better person. I'm not like Jen. I'm not going to call her out. No, bullshit. If you fucking had something, you would fucking call them out because you call people out. All these fucking creators have no problem calling someone out as soon as they fucking get it. It is literally like fire to them. Oh my God, I got something on this person. This is what I got. Look what I got, right? If you have something on me, fucking do it. Do it. It's your best time. I'm already stressed the fuck out. So do it. I have been waiting for 2 fucking years. Show me what a bad person I am. Show me the bad things I do. You want me to stream what the fuck I do every day? Get on here and fucking cry about how you're fucking getting bullied and shit, and you fucking continue. You literally, the day before, are literally talking about how people smell bad. You won't leave the girl alone. You know that she already had fucking issues with depression and shit, and you constantly fucking belittle that girl out the fucking blue. She hasn't talked to you in fucking years, right? 2 years, a year and a half, a year, 6 months. She hasn't fucking talked to you, and you won't stop. You still fucking talk shit about her and talk about how she smells and all this stuff because you think it gives you some sort of fucking power over the girl, right? And then you post on the fucking thing with your sourdough, fuck you, hoary dory. Oh my God. But you're getting bullied so bad that you can't deal with it. And you wake up, you can't sleep at night and all this shit. It's bullshit. That's why people don't take you serious. Because you're a fucking victim when you're the bully, bro. Look at yourself in the fucking mirror. Everything you say is projection. And then the next live is literally gonna be this person saying, Jenn projects. Jenn Smith with boujipanda projects. Everything she says is projection. She's a gaslighter. Then fucking prove it. Do I have narcissistic traits? Yes, I come from a narcissist. My mom's a fucking narcissist. My father's a fucking narcissist. Obviously, I have narcissistic traits. I've learned to work on them. I'm not a fucking piece of shit. I went to therapy. I learned the things. I have empathy. Please show me the bad things that I have fucking done. Everybody has narcissistic traits when they want to do content creating and stuff, obviously. I have a good personality. I want to share it. I like talking to people. You act like it's a bad thing. There's a difference between narcissistic traits and being a narcissist. I have remorse. If I do something bad, I feel bad. I don't do bad things because I think about it beforehand. I'm like, what are the consequences? Anyways. I feel better. It's just like, God, man. So the same people who complain and say that they just want to fucking move on with their life and they just want to live their, they don't. They don't because they won't freaking stop. Did you plug it into the other? Plug what in? What is it there? My heater? Yeah. I was telling Sam about it. Man, ain't nobody interested in going in there. Good lord, bro. It's just like, I'm just sick of it. Like, I'm just to a point, like, if I'm such a fucking bad person, I'm cold all the time inside of the house. So, I always will have a heater on. But I'm just like, if you have something on me, my God, fucking do it. Like, leave, like, Jesus Christ, leave me alone. Or fucking do it. You just keep on. Peanut butter brownies. Hell yeah. Nilla Bean, why you look so sad? Why you look so sad over there? Mom left you in here. Baby! Yeah. Come let Nilla out. Please. Huh? Will you come let Nilla out? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, the people that she's saying is bothering her, people who, like, literally are not fucking doing anything, have not like done anything, and it's like you keep on. You get bored and you're like, damn, I have nothing to talk about, so who can I talk shit about? And then the next day be like, oh, I'm having such a struggle. Like, fuck up. You do this shit to yourself. It's so tiresome, man. You know this?
In a minute.
What's up, Kisha? How you doing? Right? Like, I know, right? Like, just leave it be, bro. That's all I want. Live my life. Oh, that song that made me tear up. Alex Warren. I don't like none of these songs. Right? Like, damn, dog. What they put on? Ain't gonna be none I wanna fucking listen to. Put on Queen Butterfly Bell Money. Who's that? Is that a song? My leg hurt. I'm that bitch. Walking loud with an attitude, quick, pretty face. Hell yeah, man. 8 months. Congratulations. That's awesome. That's the best thing I did was quit smoking cigarettes. I smoked for so long and I never thought I'd be able to quit. And then just one day I was just like, you know what? I don't really want to smoke anymore. So, right before you know, I think I had 5 years in January. So, it happens like that. And then, like, you get like a couple years into it and you're like, how did I used to smoke? Like, how did I used to smoke cigarettes? Like, it's weird. But I haven't taken a drag, anything. Like, I smoked my last cigarette one day and never did again. Now, sometimes I'll walk by one and I'll be like, damn, that smells good. Sometimes I'll be like, yeah, it smells nasty. Other times I'll be like, especially if I've had like a drink, a martini or something, I'll be like, damn, that smells good. Oh yeah, the smell of your like pores when you smoke, oh my god. It's so bad. It just sticks on you. I made sure when I worked in medical, so most people didn't know that I smoked cigarettes, but ugh, some would. The ones who had like really good sense of smell, where like it's like in your pores. But congratulations, 8 months doing it together. That's awesome. Oh, I quit for 3 years, then my mother-in-law moved in with me. That's how Sam's old boss was like that. Didn't smoke for like 10 plus years, and then got stressed the hell out over something. I forget what it was, and they started they started smoking again. And I'm like, damn. I hope I never fall into it again. But I know it's a hard habit to. Hardest part was when my mom passed. We did not cave. Hell yeah! Congratulations. That's a hard time. So, I'm sorry to hear that. So that's happened within the past 8 months. It's tough. Oh my god, I couldn't imagine. It's funny to think, like, when I started smoking cigarettes when I was like 15, they were like $1.75 a pack. That's crazy. Now they're like, what, like $10 a pack? I see, like, deals is like when you buy 2 packs, you get it for like $8. I'm like, holy shit. Hell yeah, congratulations. God, my back hurts. That's what happens when you're about to turn 40. $15 for a pack of Marlboros? Good gosh. My husband pays almost $70 for a carton. I feel like that's not bad.
I feel like my mom used to get them for $20 or $30.
Maybe.
Back in the day.
How much is that a pack? That's crazy. What fucking steak? Is that how much it is here?
I don't know, dude. I haven't looked in a long time.
Look at that silly thing messing with her brother. It just put his paw up like, leave me alone.
She let me brush basically all of her for the first time instead of making me do it in straight.
Oh my goodness, did mom bless you? You wanna come say hi to everybody?
I hated it so much.
That's crazy. Come here, Charizard. You wanna say hi? Tell me what your little silly self. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Say hi to everybody. Say what's up.
You can't see that tail just going.
No, you can't see that tail. Yeah, what's up? I just with a Munson. Crazy silly girl. Crazy little gremlin. She's getting so big. She is big, and then she's got this one spot on the back of her tail. Solid white. Like, it's so weird looking. She's a goob right now. She's flipped upside down, messing with her brother, and Frankie is so annoyed. Charlie.
Don't kick him in the face.
Give him some space, please. He does not want you in his face like that. Oh, hi.
Do you want me over
Oh,
here?
hi. Oh my goodness. Look how tall she is now. You see those little wide eyes. So you see, that's how she look at you all the time. Why you always on 100? Huh? Well, I'm probably about to get off because we about to go watch the first episode of season 2. What's that show called? Only
Murders in the Building?
Only Murders in the Building. You know, here's my opinion of Only Murders in the Building.
Yeah.
That's a hard one. Finished season 1. Love that it's a 30-minute show, 30-minute episodes. So, goes by quick, right? Right, you watched Obsession. That shit is fucking insane. okay. It's not a show that I'm like, that like normally shows are like, I wake up and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to watch it. It's not that. But when I get bored and then I put it on, I binge. Make sense? Like, the show is awesome. But it doesn't, I don't know. We'll see how season 2 is. See, I did not. Season 1 threw me for fucking loop after loop. But that's how you do it. Only Murders in the Building. It's on Hulu. It's the one with like Selena Gomez, Martin Shorts, Steve Martin. So, but we went through. It's like 10 episodes, 5 seasons, I think. Yeah, so we finished up season 1 right before I went live, and what the fuck? So I can't go to bed without watching the first episode of season 2. Look, I don't really like Martin Shorts. You be mad at me or not? He annoys me. His voice, he screams. Why does he yell? Martin Short Martin. What's his name? Martin Shorts. Martin Short. Whatever. I don't really care for him. Yeah, he screams. Oh, he be yelling. I don't like it. Don't like it. So, my favorite character isn't even a main character in season 1 until like the middle of it. Bucket, exactly. But anyways, yeah, I'll be done. I'm chilling. I'm done for tonight. So hope y'all have a wonderful. I don't know when I'll be live again. I gotta figure that out. I'll get a schedule here soon. I hope y'all have an awesome Wednesday. Middle of the week. This murder in the building. Exactly. Had all this fucking congestion. Alright, guys. Y'all have a great night.